up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Shinobigoto chapter 62. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Willa Kitty, you somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering One Punch Man Season 3 and Gachi Yakuta. We also cover Togenaki Sanda, Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Spy Family Season 3, and Digimon, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, it looks like the Uzan family is about to defect, so let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Start of Mission. Do you really want to bet on Yadaka? Sure, he'll bolster the Uzan family's forces if he joins you guys, but that's not addressing the root issue, you get me? Now, you remember the drug I offered you earlier? Well, the boss has decided it's time to pivot, so there's going to be a whole lot more to go around, but on one condition. Since when have you been under the impression you can make demands? Yeah! And also, this art is great. But, like, I kind of wish there was a little bit more going on in the backgrounds, though, Mitarashi. I need a little bit more. But still, I like this aura that we have here on the table. You fugitives think you can negotiate with one of the great families? We only tolerate your existence because it benefits us. Ooh! Did that little brain of yours forget that? Wait, what? We only tolerate... Let's read this again here. You fugitives think you can negotiate with one of the great families. We only tolerate your existence because it benefits us. Wow. Sorry, scary words, dude, but if you smoke me, there's nothing in it for you. We're just asking for a tiny favor. I've got a little job for you to get AOI for us. Wait, what's going on? Work with the fugitives. But we can't just change objectives. Your opinion is unnecessary. After all, your value lies in the fact that you never question orders. Isn't that right? You know exactly what you stand to lose if you defy orders. That's why the Uzan family took you in. Oh, she's adopted! You must repay your debts. Hey, Kasasagi, come and join us. The food's real good. What possessed you to throw a party in a place like this? We're practicing for the culture festival since we're doing a hyper takoyaki cafe. You do realize this is public safety sacred sanctuary. Wait, do realize this is public safety sacred sanctuary? Since when did squads number 9 and 7 get so close? How do I get AOI? If I'm discovered, I'll become a fugitive. I can't involve squad number 7 in this. And the biggest problem, so it's good, right? Is whether I can do this alone. Yeah. You know exactly what you stand to lose if you defy orders. That's why the Uzan family took you in. I know. I've witnessed what happens to ninja who have no backing. Oh, shit! Enemies come with the job, so no one will come to rescue insubordinate weaklings. Oh my god, did the Uzan family, like, straight up kill her family? That's what it means to be a ninja. If you can't walk the tightrope, you fall, but not me. So, what's going on today? According to Kasasagi, AOI asked her to go out, so you're on guard duty. Wait, why do I need to be so far away? Whatever they're stopping for is a secret from you. Kasasagi's request. A secret? Then it's a birthday present! Busted! I can't stop myself from shaking, so I've been practicing in front of a mirror to make sure I'll act naturally happy when she gives it to me. The things that mirror, the things that mirror has seen. So did you finish the stuffed animal? Not yet. The example you showed me was so perfect. I psyched myself out. I'm going to buy a ribbon and box today, so I'm going to splurge. Wait, don't tell me you're trying to cover up the lack of skill and money. Also, I was really looking forward to going out with you. I see. I can't believe all the unpleasant feelings this mission has dragged up. I've gone soft. Maybe I've even enjoyed myself a little. Remember, you know exactly what. Thank you, Mitarashi, for utilizing the entire panel. I wish Hokuzono would do the same thing. Remember, you know exactly what you stand to lose if you defy orders. That's why the Uzan family took you in. Who you are. I'm a ninja, a tool. My only objective is to accomplish the mission. AOI, huh? Oh no! What was that? Enemy attacked their ninja. Kasasagi, Yadaka's been attacked. What's your status? Sorry, I'll make sure this won't hurt. AOI, Mukai's transmitter has been taken care of. AOI Mukai's transmitter has been taken care of, and my comm to number 9. Now we can't be tracked. I can't get in touch with Kasasagi. What? Hello. Oh, here we go. You must be Miss Kasasagi then. You're sure this is AOI Mukai? I'm sure. Shinobi from the Uzan family working for the fugitive ninja. We're in deep. I guess I'm no different. Thank you. You can hand her over to me, miss. They'll suspect you unless they believe we took you from her. I'll need to injure you. Of course. Please don't hold back. Once I'm injured, my mission will be complete, but of course you'd come. Yeah! I'm sorry I'm late. I knew you'd make it right in time. The story will be that Yadaka and I were both defeated. No one will know who attacked you because I've never shown this to you before. Ninpo! Bubbleface, no! No! She betrayed! No! No! She betrayed him! No! Dude, Yadaka has to know. Yadaka ain't fucking stupid. Yadaka ain't fucking stupid. Yadaka has to know. Yadaka has to fucking know. Kasasagi has defected. You know what I have to wonder? I have to wonder if, even if Kasasagi says something, like if she snitches out the Uzan family, if she could be spared. Because if they know the truth about Kasasagi, if they know the truth about the Uzan family manipulating her, if they know the truth about the circumstances that she was coerced, if they will spare her, I gotta wonder if that's the truth. And obviously, based on what was said, it seems like all the ninja, this is the case, I'm talking about for public safety, but it seems like all the ninja families are in on this. So, are all the ninja families using the fugitives? Like, does public safety even know? Public safety has to know that the ninja families are using the fugitives, right? They can't be that ignorant. They have to at least, if they don't know, they have to at least suspect something's going on. They have to. And that Kashiwagi is like, ooh. Here's the thing. We've all known there's something going on that there's something going on with that public with the fugitives and public safety. There's some, and also the families, that there's something sus happening. And now I think we're getting closer to the truth. Obviously, we know there's the corruption that the families are using the fugitives. They are. But why? Why are they using the fugitives? Something's going on. Something's going on with public safety that I think is, and I think this is one of those things where it's both sides are bad. Like, that's what it feels like to me. We've seen this, like, multiple times. We've seen this in Jagan. Jagan's, like, the best example of this in all reality. We've seen this in, like, speaking of One Punch Man, we've seen this in One Punch Man. I would say, part of me wants to say, like, this is we've kind of seen this in Mission Yozakura Family in a way. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. But there's another series I'm trying to think of too, where both sides are in the wrong, where there's like corruption on both sides. Holy fuck! Now I remember Kagurabachi. That was the one that I was thinking of. Was Kagurabachi? We have that kind of thing happening too, where both sides are corrupt as fuck. But yeah, there's definitely, but like, the real question is, obviously we know that, based on what we're seeing here, not the fugitives, I'm sorry. It seems like the ninja families and the public safety are both corrupt. Obviously. Does this mean the fugitives are in the right? I don't know. Does this mean like the fugitive ninjas had to defect for a reason? Like, are they in the right? That's the question. That's the real question. Oh, now I remember the series I was thinking of too. AO No Exorcist was the other one I was thinking of, where you have both organizations, yeah, the Knights of the True Cross and the Illuminati are both corrupt as fuck. That's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah. I feel like this is one of those situations here, but where you have the both organizations are corrupt, but like, and the fugitives in the case of AO No Exorcist would be the equivalent of the demons, but I don't know. I don't know if you would say, if we could say the fugitives, I don't know if the fugitives are in the right in this. I don't think so, because you're seeing what the fugitives are doing with AOI's power. So it's like one of those things where every side is in the wrong. That's what it feels like. It feels like every side is in the wrong. This series is very morally ambiguous. And I kind of like that. I like that Upon is making this series very morally ambiguous. And I know some people don't like that, and I know people don't like the gray area and shit like that, and they're tired of that shit. But that's because in the West, they don't, in terms of Hollywood and shit like that, they don't do the gray area and morally ambiguous series correctly. They're not executing it correctly. Meanwhile, in Japan, in terms of, especially in manga, mangaka are able to like execute the morally ambiguous stuff correctly. I will say this, to be fair, in the West, in books specifically, Western written literature, especially like young adult series, they're able to do morally ambiguity really, really well. It's mostly TV and movies I'm talking about that aren't doing, and to an extent, I feel like comics aren't doing a really good job in morally ambiguity. Morally ambiguity, and like that's what I feel like is happening here. This is straight up morally ambiguity, where every side is in the wrong. And I like that. I like that we're straight up getting morally ambiguity. It's very interesting. Which side, we don't know which side is in the right. because obviously we have, like, what's going with the fugitive ninjas with AOI. Like, the fugitive ninjas are really doing some shady shit. They are doing some shady shit. But why are they doing this? Why are they doing the shady shit is the real question. Why are they doing this? Are they trying to expose the fuckery that's happening with the ninja families and public safety? That's a very interesting question. Are they... I'm very curious. Why are they doing this? I'm so curious. The ninja families, obviously, they're doing this shady shit for, like, to benefit themselves. Like, obviously, they're doing it for selfish reasons. Public safety is keeping everything hidden to protect themselves, obviously. But, like, I'm really curious about the motivation behind the fugitive ninjas. That's what I'm curious about. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, are they trying to, like, give everyone, every ninja a ability so they can overthrow? Is it one of those things where they're trying to overthrow they're trying to destroy the system and, like, create a new system? Like, I'm so curious. Like, and that's the best part about this series. Like, you think that this series, like, for a minute, people, including me, are just, like, saying, okay, this is some straight up Mission Yozakura family shit. Which, to an extent, this is. We still have, like, straight up Mission Yozakura family elements coming in here. We do, and I'm not mad at it. But the thing is, what's great about Shinobigoto is it has completely set itself apart from Mission Yozakura family. It really has. And I like that. I like what we're getting here. This is so awesome. I love it. I love it. And I feel like what we're getting here is something that I feel like the Ancient Magus' Bride was trying to do. And maybe we'll still get it in the Ancient Magus' Bride. I feel like we'll still get it with the families. We actually got it a little bit, but, like, I want more with it with the families. But, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what Appon's going to do with this. I really am. My only thing, though, is Mitarashi, I need more from this art. I can't believe I'm saying it. I shouldn't have to say it, because Mitarashi's art is great. But Mitarashi, I need more from this art. Especially since we have this moral ambiguity happening here. Like, the fact that Ippon is giving you this. There's so much you can do metaphorically with it. Oh my god, I really hope that Mitarashi, you got a lot to work with. You have so much to work with. Obviously, there's the straight up yin-yang motifs. But I've seen so much done with the yin-yang motifs. So, like, I really hope that Mitarashi, you gotta step up your game. And I know I'd like to think Mitarashi watches my content, so Mitarashi-sensei, if you are watching this, please step up your game. I need more. I need to see beautiful metaphorical art for this moral ambiguity that's happening. I fucking love this. I'm glad that that Shinobigoto is gaining more of a following in the West, and I love that it's starting to pick up in Japan. I love Shinobigoto from the start, but damn, the moral ambiguity that's happening here is great. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm very curious what you guys think, and obviously it's not just the Uzun family that's doing this, and it raises questions about our misfits in particular, about oh my god, really specifically raises questions about Suzume, because we don't remember Suzume is from a great ninja family and she was banished from it essentially. Why? We don't know shit about why Suzume left. Like, we gotta wonder why. Is it because she found out, like, some of the fuckery that was going down and she didn't want to be a part of it? I can't wait to get to the bottom of what happened with Suzume. Hibari, we already know with Hibari, her brother is a fugitive ninja. That shit is going to be very fascinating to get into. I think, yeah, those two in particular, Hibari and Suzume's content is going to be very interesting. Like, this chapter really added an extra layer to that. It really did. I can't wait for Upon to get into that shit. Because now we know that the ninja families are involved with the fugitives. They're involved with them. And this is gonna be, and again, this will be very interesting to see how this, and also we know that Hibari's brother is a fugitive. So this will be very interesting to see what is going on, like why he became a fugitive. I can't wait to get to that shit. And I can't wait to see why Suzume was banished. Suzume was probably banished from her family because she didn't want to be part of that shit. I can't wait. I can't wait to find out more about it. I can't wait for this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this chapter. And this chapter, to me, and I'm curious what you guys think, this chapter is a huge turning point. And I love it. I love this chapter. And I hope that this manga is no longer slept on. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Shinobigoto content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.